Hi, I'm Cindy Fisher, and I am publisher of the Selma Sun, and this is our second edition of Around Town. We are here today at Craig Field, and we want to talk a little bit about all the great things that can happen here. This is an economic opportunity for Selma and Dallas County. They have so much going on now with a new CEO and some new construction of the hangars, and so much opportunity of interest from industries that there's so much coming here. So let's talk a little bit about what all is here at Craig Field. Craig Field actually has been an important part of Selma and the economic part of Selma since the 1940s. But when it closed in 1977, the Air Force Base that was here, it was a big downfall for the town. So there has been several efforts to try to get bigger things in since then, including a Kuwaiti training program that would have come here. They would have stayed here and trained. Boeing has looked at this location. One of the great things that Craig has is an 8,000-foot runway, and this runway can take any plane that is in operation right now. There's also 2,200 acres of land throughout the surrounding areas of Craig Airfield, and there's industry here. There already is industry that's successful here. There's also properties that abut the runways that could be where they bring things in through air, which would be a great way for a new industry to come to Selma. Craig also has 3 recently renovated hangars that have about 150,000 square feet of leasable space that could be very, very attractive to companies that want just move-in, leasable, ready space. Craig has applied for a lot of grants in the last few years that have helped them afford to do a lot of really key improvements. Some of the recent improvements that are so important is a community center that's been added for the neighborhood that is here in Craig. They have a very active after-school program there. This summer they have a summer feeding program there. It's an important gathering spot for the neighbors and the residents here, and it's important for them also to have that morale for their town, their neighborhood, and for the progress that's being made around them. There's new security cameras that are in place that check cars as they come in and out so that they can keep crime under control. And it seems to be working and making people who live here feel a lot safer, and the businesses that also operate here feel safer. They actually hired a grant writer who was looking for more funds that includes the ability to tear down a couple dozen of the buildings that have gotten a little overgrown and are abandoned, and that can be opportunity for much, much more land and development in that area. Craig Field and Industrial Park is a really key potential for Dallas County and the economic development that we have here and opportunities here in Selma and Dallas County. Thank you for joining us.